I am Jonathan Russell, and my speech today is going to be about my history as a basketball player from way back when I was only 12 years old to the present day. And I was once just a rookie player, and now it's about how I now coach a class here at the school. So it was started back in June 2008. I was in martial arts for about 7 years then, also in soccer for 7 years, so I didn't play basketball at all, totally was not interested in it. But then there was a camp that does basketball called Spirit Academy. I totally did not want to be in it, but my mom just signed me up anyway, so I went and I started to like it. I was learning a lot, so much that I wanted to go back 2 or 3 times in the ensuing years. And it taught me quite a lot about the sport and the game. And it even wanted me to join, and even convinced me to join Season. Season's just basically a collection of games and practices. And so I switched schools for that for various reasons. And that school, it was okay. I only ended up doing a couple games. We had to leave that too. But I think probably it left because I shot the ball in the wrong basket when I first started. But that was only just a minor setback, because what really got me going was when I switched back to Spirit for their season. I originally left because their season was a little bit too elite for my time or skill at that time, but I went back to that. And I stayed in that for about 6 months. And this was about 2010. And I did many practices. And I think I only did a couple games. But eventually we had to leave that because I had to go for 2-hour practices. A practice game during the middle of the week and a game on Saturday. So that was a little bit too much for me. But surprisingly, after all these setbacks, I still wanted to play basketball. And what really was the best was when I joined our local YMCA in Gavel for basketball. That was the best. I played like 5 seasons there. And so my first season was not that great, but it was still definitely better than everything else I had done so far. Then my second season was the best. My dad coached. We went into the playoffs in nearly last place, but we managed to climb all the way up the playoff ladder and win the championships. So that was really great. We did 2 more seasons. Didn't win any more championships, but still that one was still really good. And what really had the most effect on me as a player and a coach would have to be the sports director of the YMCA, Patrick Marathon. And he runs basketball camps. He had been for a long time, but I wasn't aware of them. And I would go to them pretty much every time he had one. And then I got to a point where I just thought maybe I could start helping others learn. I thought maybe I knew enough to start helping people. So I just simply asked him if I could help him coach his team. Surprisingly, he accepted. He even gave me this coach shirt, so I still wear it now. And so I helped his team practice and learn some of the basic skills. And one time he even had to leave during a game. So I got to coach that game all by myself, and we won that game, so that was really nice. So I helped him for 2 seasons until sadly we had to move upstate, so that stopped as of last June. But then almost immediately after that I got involved in joining SCCHE, and I created my own basketball class called Basketball Basics, and I totally run that whole thing. I teach the kids the basics of basketball, and as of today, it's been running for a whole month now, and everything goes right. It should go for an entire year. Meanwhile, I'm also still helping out as a coach in the YMCA for the new replacement to Coach Pat, which would be Coach Paul. I help more high-level kids learn basketball, so I do like high-level and low-level during the week. So it's been a really great experience for me so far, and hopefully I can just continue to get better and better and teach more and more and that's just really been my basketball experience so far, and it's still being added to today. Thank you.